have an unlimited amount of people that's willing to help run supplies. You know what I mean? And I have no problems finding someone that runs supplies because they know what I'll do for them. You know what I mean? Yeah. These are simple money making missions. Makes you a lot of money. I'm gonna hire you real quick. I'm gonna send you an invite. Which heist do you do? Like Kasaka? No. I can tell you. I'm fixing to show you the easiest one. You're gonna be disappointed when I show you this one. This is the easiest heist in the game. I'm fixing to show you. After we sell my supplies, I'm fixing to show you. You're gonna be like, "Whoa! I should learn how to do this one." But this one I glitch. I don't make no money off of. But I'm gonna run one of my supplies. I'm gonna show you this. You're gonna be impressed with how easy it is. It's a lot easier than the Kasaka. Resupply. Buy supply. So has nobody's ever ran the Bogdan for you? The Bogdan is so much easier. It's like 12 people to kill, interrogate somebody, and take a picture, and you're done. That easy. I'd run that every time I run some, either help somebody run their supplies or somebody allows, or they help me run my supplies. So everybody makes money. And it's a lot of money. It pays $1.5 million. It's much easier than the Chiroprika. I can't stand the Chiroprika because you got to explain to everybody, or you got to make sure everybody knows what to do on the Chiroprika. And huh? Yeah, just driving. Huh? Yeah, they used to do that with Pack Standard, and everybody wants to do their own thing. Don't listen. You got to jump on their case for not listening or paying attention. And it's so freaking irritating. And I wouldn't do the Pack Standard back in the days when the Pack Standard was the only heist. Only time I did the Pack Standard, if they ran it for me, and I just took the small end of the stick. I always took 10%. And I don't make money off heist. I don't like making money off heist. I like to make money off my grind. So I've been playing for 10 years. How much money do you have? See, heist. I feel heist money is term money. I mean, I got 267 mil. And so that's why I've always got money. Heist money, people that run heists, they get the money, they spend it right away, and then they're broke. Me, I got all the time money. If you ever want to start grinding your own money, buy you a motorcycle club and a coke house. That's a good money. That's good passive money. Huh? How much is the coke house? The coke lab is well, it's going to be 900,000, but you need the motorcycle club. That's going to be another 200,000. Huh? Yeah, it's kind of like the nightclub, but you got to. Oh, you have a nightclub? See, that's the thing. A lot of people don't know this, but the nightclub gets all its business, all its supplies from the motorcycle club businesses. So for your nightclub to fill up, you're going to need the coke lab, the weed house, the meth lab, the counterfeit cash, the bunker, the hangar. That's where it gets all the supplies from. And if you don't have those, your nightclub really doesn't make that much money unless you do business battles all the time. It's motorcycle club's like 200,000. Yeah. Now that's the Bogdan mission I'm going to show you. That's the easiest heist. And let me tell you what else I do. If you get the Bogdan, if you get the facility, and you get it set up at the Bogdan, and let's say sometimes I get 6 people we're running supplies with, and you're willing to glitch your Bogdan, I will pay you $3 million because I can only run it for 3 people. And if we get 6 people in here, I'm going to need somebody to help run the Bogdan for the people that help us. So if you run the Bogdan for half the crew and I run Bogdan for half the crew, I will pay you $3 million just to help me run some Bogdans for people. I got a list on my computer of people I owe money to, and if I run into them and they remind me or I remember, I say, hey, don't I owe you money? I'll sit there and run Bogdan for them until we pay them off. And that's what I do. That's exactly what I do for people. I'm a legit grinder, and people think I'm scamming them when I did, like when I ran into you. Usually I tell them what I do. They're like, no, I don't believe you. They'll leave me, and I'm like, wait a second, I'm legit. Yeah, it does sound like a scammer, but I'm legit. Yeah, I've got to take my truck to go get the spark plugs replaced. So I got some time to I gotta go at 12 to go get that done. But I thought I'd get on here and try to get something done before I leave. For a living, I used to be a forklift operator, but before that I was a stationary engineer. And I just quit my job as a forklift operator to go back to my trade as a stationary engineer. What state are you in? Me too. Yeehaw. I'm in Houston area. Cool. I'm fixing to be working for Memorial Hermann. So, cool. Yeah. And you said you're a mechanic? Oh, moving jobs. That's right. Yeah. Is it your own moving company, or you're just employed with somebody? Okay. Cool. That's a lot of work. It's one thing a lot of people don't like to do is move. Knowledge. Yeah, me too. Yeah. I don't want to sit at a desk all day. Yeah, me too. I can't stand that. Yeah, me too. Yeah, and it's I'm basically a maintenance man. That's basically all I am. Overly paid maintenance man. So yeah. Huh? Do what? Well, being the fact that I have the license I have, or the knowledge I have, there Memorial Herman's offered me $32.83 an hour. Well, in the city of Houston, in order to operate boilers or chillers, you've got to have a license. And I was just blessed. I was working downtown, and some guy seen how hard I worked and asked me if I would like to be a stationary engineer. And I said, "What is that?" He says, "Are you good with your hands? Can you know anything about mechanics?" I said, "Well, I know enough to keep my car running." And he says, "Well, that's good enough for me." So he got me a job as an apprentice. And after I was there for 3 years, I went and got my boiler license. It's basically a boiler operator license. And I've been in the trade for 14 years. So it's, and just recently, well, to get this job, they required me to go get my refrigeration license. And I've earned my type 3 refrigeration license, but I lost it. I couldn't find it. So I was tracking it down, calling the government, because it's a statewide test. It's a statewide license, but they couldn't track it down. So I had to go retake the test. So now now I've passed it. I'm a universal refrigeration technician now. So, well, I studied my butt off for a whole month, but I was scared I may fail it, or at least get past one of them, because it's 4 tests, 4 exams, 25 questions each, and you got to pass what they call the core in order to pass the type 1, type 2, type 3, and they're both 25. Yeah, it's a multiple choice questions. So the kind of common sense, if you know anything about it. And to be honest, I don't know nothing about refrigeration. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't know nothing. I've never had to work with refrigerations in the 14 years I've been in the trade, so I don't know nothing. But I passed it. And where I went to take the test, the test is a 1-hour test. You got 100 questions, and it's a closed book test. But the guy was nice enough to say, you can use your book, take your time. Because he said that, I was able to pass the test. So I don't know what would have happened if I didn't have the chance, but I was blessed. So yeah, like I said, I'm blessed. I don't know if I ever had a position open, I would definitely yell around and say, "Hey man, you want to try this? Come on, get in." Because I got friends I'm wanting to do that to right now with. They're about to lose their job at the job I just quit from. And I want to get them in over there in the trade. And I was telling them about it, but they're like, "I don't know nothing about it." That's okay. I'll help you. It's not that complicated. Yeah, you gotta. Let me get Victor in here. He's a friend of mine. He's in the lobby. Yo, Victor, where's your name? There you are. Howdy, Victor. Long time no see. Hi, Gavin.
So,
What's up, man?
uh,
I'm only going to be playing till 12, but I just wanted to get something done. But I'm fixing to run the Bogdan for K2. You're this one way. This the way I make money. I run supplies and I help everybody out running their supplies. That's how I make money. And I use the Bogdan to pay those that help. And I'm gonna run it just for your kindness of helping me. Give you a little extra money. Yeah, I'm happy to show it to you. Yeah, it's real easy. You'll be like, wow. The only thing is, you gotta do setups on it if you don't glitch it. I glitch mine. Like this right now, just paid me $320,000. This mission right here. It was that simple. That's the weed house we just sold. Yeah, that's for the motorcycle club. Now the coke house, it pays $520,000. The meth pays $420,000. The counterfeit cash pays $420,000. The documents pay the least. It pays like $220. Oh crap! I'm being raided. That's the sad part about being a motorcycle club president, is getting raided. No, just the cops. The cops are raiding us. Hopefully, we don't lose the supplies. What's being raided? See, there's a trick to not getting raided, but I kind of.
Fuck, shit, it's LJT. Your fake cash is in genuine trouble. It's about to get used in an arms deal. Get over there, get it back before the sale goes through.
Sounds like my bunker's being raided. There's a trick to keep from being raided. Never run around the lobby as a motorcycle club president. Like right now, I'm outside in the lobby. When we sold our supplies, I got raided. Now, if I would have registered while we were inside the business, and if by the time you finished the mission and I was inside the business, I wouldn't have got raided. But because... Okay, yeah, just take out the cops, and maybe there's going to be a supply we got to return back to the business. If I die, I can lose all the supplies. So, if you'll handle it, I'll appreciate it. I'm almost there. I'll help you out if I can. I think it's my bunker that got raided. And I don't think the bunkers are... Uh-huh. The bunker pays good too. Bunker pays 1.2 million every 3 days. And when I say, what were you saying? Yeah, for the research. Yeah, you got it. I see. You cleared the way. I'll go get the other supply. As long as you don't run around the map as motorcycle club president, it don't happen as much. That's what I don't understand why people run around the map as motorcycle club presidents, CEOs, and they're not doing nothing. Because you can get rated as CEO too. Yeah. It can be, as long as you don't run around the map as a motorcycle club president or CEO. It's not that much. It don't always happen. But I go into lobbies and I see people running around, not doing nothing, but running around as their motorcycle club or CEO, but not doing nothing. And I'm assuming they don't run supplies, because if they ran supplies, they would definitely get raided. This ain't my bunker, apparently. Do what? I'm not understanding you. I think it's going to be like that on 6. GTA 6 is going to even be harder. Huh? I don't think I've sold this. I had to have sold this. If I'm selling my weed, this has already been sold. Nope, it hadn't been sold. Wow. Alright, now I'm fixing to run the Bogdan for you.
Active campaign information is available in the briefing room.
Hey, you know who it is. Oof, that was unfortunate. All right. The only advice I can give would be to upgrade
Victor? You here, right? Victor? You're still in the party, right?
Yo,
You remember how we do air support, right? Don't go to the...
don't go to the helicopter.
Yeah, okay. You know. Okay.
Uh,
Go. You on a boat? You on a boat?
yeah, I don't know. I had to come today, Friday. You know, I get up and get ready for our show. I'm gonna fly the plane, I guess.
Okay.
Actually, man, I'm finna go. I'm about 5 minutes away.
You better jump on.
Yeah, I'm about 5 minutes away.
All right, I've been running Bogdan with this dude named Rat. I think you've been on here with him, Rat, 1975. Hey, you hear Groove, Rat?
Oh, Young Groove. Okay.
Yeah, young Groove.
Okay. I know him. Yeah, I remember him.
He about to pull up to his house and get on. So send him
Okay.
the invite.
All right. I'm only going to be on for 12 till 12. So, but
Oh
yeah,
yeah, I forgot you. That's cool.
yeah.
Call me. Hey, log in when you get to the house, bro.
Yeah. Yell at us. I'll add you to the party.
Yeah, all right.
We got about 30 minutes.
He was telling me he just had got pulled over.
Oh shoot.
Pulled him over and trying to figure out how he can get his record name off of files.
I need to do that too.
They got him in the gang file. He ain't
Oh
been in no trouble in like 7, 5, 6 years. Like I was trying to tell him where to go. Gotta go down to he gotta go to the police station for sure. I need to get that stuff off of him.
Okay, you follow me, K2.
Set off for your vehicles. Air team, you're going to collect the Avenger tilt rotor aircraft. Water team, you are using Stromberg. We've done some pretty good work disrupting their activities around the state. But now, it's time to take down this Russian spy network thing once and for all. If my rarest debrief of Agent ULP has taught me anything, it's that the threat is not to be underestimated. Codename Bogdan, if that is his real name, is here to destroy our republic. And maybe the rest of the world.
K2, I suggest when you get into free mode lobby, when you get a chance, buy you a boat. They got a Tropic for 22,000. That's the cheapest one you can buy. Just regular boat. They got the Tropic for 22,000. It's really cheap. Either that, you can buy a speeder. That's what I have. I don't know what.
Are you going in? Are you going in with him?
Yeah, I'm going in with him to show him how to do it.
Okay, I'm about to call a boat.
And notice what he did. You see where Victor is? He's going to call a boat. Air support actually is supposed to go get the Avenger, but we don't get the Avenger. It makes it a lot easier if we don't get the Avenger. We don't have no helicopters on us. The submarine don't blow up. It's a lot easier when we do it this way. There's a boat at the end of the shore over here if you want to get that. There's usually a boat that spawns in over here, but sometimes it don't. See that boat right there? Yeah. Sometimes that boat don't spawn in, but sometimes it does. So I always suggest people to own a boat. If that way they can just call it before they get there and it'll show up on the way.
Let's do this Nagasaki Dingy car.
We take a 4-man vehicle and we grab a 4-man boat. Because sometimes I'm running it with 4 people. So we're going to have to give people a ride. And what his job is, he's going to wait for us in the boat. When we get done, we get in the boat and he takes us back. That's simple.
I'm about to share a screen so you can see. Come on.
You're going to be impressed how much easier this mission is compared to Coyote.
Started sharing my screen.
And inside the submarine, it's best to grab a assault shotgun. That's the best weapon to use in here.
You stay dry?
Okay.
A source on board's been leaking us intel. Go find him in the brig. If you see any
Like that, yeah, it's an automatic shot. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, just follow me.
30 shots in it. 32 shots.
Yeah, you kill everybody. Only person we don't kill is the guy in the jail cell. Huh? Yeah, you'll have to have somebody do the boat. Okay, hold on. Usually I have one person wait here to take the picture of this table right here. But I'm gonna show you how to do this. We're not gonna take the picture. You're not gonna stay here. Just follow me. After the first set of stairs, you're gonna take a left. It's gonna take you into the little locker room. Right after the locker room is a kitchen. There's gonna be two guys in that kitchen. After you kill those two guys, one's going to be in front of the concession, one's going to be behind the concession. Okay? Then after the second set of stairs, you're going to take a right. It's going to take you into a small room with a big motor in it. There's a guy right there. You kill him. And right here, we just aim at this guy. Once the blue on the map turns yellow, the person upstairs will be taking a picture. But being we both came down here, we got to go back upstairs to take the picture. But be careful as you go up the stairs, because there's a random guy in a different location every time. That's them. Now it should be free sailing all the way upstairs. There ain't gonna be nobody here. So they'll learn how to run straight. The mission's done. You notice how easy that was? How many what? It's 7 preps. Seven preps, 7 setups. But you can pay for the preps, but you have to do the setups. And it's done. That easy. 7 setups and 7 preps. But you can pay for the preps, but you have to do the setups. Now, was that easy or was that easy? Yeah, when you get in here and you know what to do, it's like you can almost do it with your eyes closed. The same people are in the same place. Only person that's different is the guy as you're coming back upstairs. But if you do it with 2 people in the submarine, you don't even have to deal with that guy. After you interrogate the guy that takes a picture upstairs, it'll automatically orb you up into the control room. You don't have to do nothing after that. It's done. After you leave the submarine, we swim up to the boat and we're out of here. That's simple. Okay, when we land the Avenger inside the hangar, the screen is going to flash green. After it flashes green, you can and you see yourself walking out of the Avenger, you close app. Yeah, you just close the game. After you close the game, when you go to boot the game back up, it's best to reset your data. Reason why you reset your data is so that the Rockstar don't know you're glitching it, and you can YouTube that. But what I explain to people, when you see the girl with the peace symbol, you spam L1 R1 about 3 times and then hold it, and then the screen's going to change and ask you to push X. While you're holding L1 R1, push X, then release L1 R1, then release X. And what it'll do, it'll take you into a calibration screen where you calibrate your brightness of your screen, and you've reset your data. That way Rockstar don't know you just glitched it. That's simple. They might. I've been put in bad sport lobby because of it. And I stream it. I'm streaming a bad sport lobby. It's like a prison for Grand Theft Auto. It's all the people that go around killing people, and I've only been put in it once. And reason why I was put in it once is because I wasn't. Well, one, there was a bunch of people. For some reason, I kept having problems. People wasn't doing what they were supposed to. I kept having to back out and stuff like that. I don't know how I ended up in. This is the first time I've ever actually been in Bad Sport Lobby. And Bad Sport Lobby is usually for people who goes around killing people, causing trouble in lobbies. They end up getting put in griefers. Yeah, pretty much griefers. And people try to get into Bad Sport lobbies. I ran into a few people that's all they want to do.
I used to like doing it. I was doing it one time.
And I don't kill people. I don't kill people. And I got put in there. I don't know why people want to go in it. This guy he was telling me that's what he was trying to do, get put in a Bad Sport lobby. He keeps his mentality level really high. And he's just trying to make sure he goes to the Bad Sport lobby. I guess so he can kill griefers. Or fight griefers. Yeah, it's like a punishing lobby. I was only in there for 2 days.
You can interact with your friends. You can't join certain lobbies.
You can interact, but you just can't join lobbies with them. Unless they're in the Bad Sport lobby as well. When I was in there, it wasn't packed, and it wasn't as intense as people make it sound like it is.
Start going around killing trucks, man. You ain't moving no packages or nothing. They just going around killing all day.
You can actually get a private Bad Sport lobby too. I didn't know that at that time. Huh? What's the punishment? Go to the back. Go to the back. Go to the back. Go to the back.
I don't think you can move product when you're in a Bad Sport, can you?
You can. You can. But you're risking it.
Somebody gonna blow you up.
Somebody might blow your supplies up. And when you're hosting the Bogdan, it's always best to sit in the front. So like I just got in the front. It don't matter if you're flying it, but it's always best to be in the front when you're hosting it.
So you can see when you get ready to close out.
So that you can see when they close out.
Some people do it from those gun Tourette's, but that ain't cool, but
Did you do the overtime rumble yesterday, Victor?
For the bounty, it wasn't that bounty thing.
No, it's an overtime rumble. It's like you get the Knight Rider car, the Ruiner, and you jump and you hit a target.
Oh, I seen that.
Yeah.
The game on that. That's the new one that they got with the parachute on it.
Yeah, we were doing that yesterday. That was so much fun, man. We had a whole bunch of people. Yeah, it was cool, man. You should try it. I don't think it's double money anymore, so I don't think I'm gonna waste my time with it. But we were doing it right after every Bogdan. We'll do the overtime rumble. If I close up and I see it, I might start it up. But if it's not, I didn't see it today. It wasn't there today, so. No, you gotta get the facility. Once you buy the facility, buy the Paleto Bay facility. But let me advise you, if you're glitching it, you don't make no money off of it. Only the people you're running it for does. Now, if you get a friend that runs it also, y'all can sit there and run it back to back to back to back to back to back and make money, give each other money. I'm ready whenever you are. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. But I never have people run it for me. I only use the Bogdan to pay people who help me. You can go ahead and land it.
I was just trying to make sure y'all was ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm always ready especially when I'm not flying. I'm definitely ready. As soon as we get in the plane, and I'm not flying, I'm in the ready position.
You already got your screen closed out, ready.
Yeah. All I gotta do is push a button.